That's right, Scarecrow Jack-o'-lantern. Just heading into Pumpkinferno. Oh, so cool. What's everybody? What's up, everybody? Mr. Thrasha here at Pumpkinferno at Upper Canada Village. Here we go. We're heading in. This is just a little preview of what you're about to see. So sit at home, grab a drink or a J, whatever you want to do. Turn the friggin' lights out and enjoy this at nighttime, because you're gonna see all kinds of stuff just like this here at Upper Canada Village. We're ready, we're heading in. Let's check it. Welcome to Pumpkinferno. Those are pumpkins you're looking at. That is not a wooden sign, that is pumpkins. Welcome. From the top all the way to the bottom. Welcome to Pumpkinferno. Let's check it out. Look at this. Got stuff going on all around. Look at that. Get a view. There is so much to get here at Pumpkinferno. So we're heading down. We've returned to Upper Canada. So I'm gonna try to catch some of this illumination. They've got the whole place. You walk through all these illuminated ropes. Pretty cool. We've returned to Upper Canada Village. You can't see me. I'm gonna keep the camera facing the opposite direction. Just keep following. These are all carvings. Yeah. Your pumpkin tour starts here. Look, his hands, his head, he's all pumpkin. Look at his hand. Get a pumpkin. Check this out. Heading over. Jack's Lane. Check it out. See so many pumpkins here. Any copyright music gets picked up, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Maybe not even. Maybe if I just talk over this. Try to... Look, that one's got a stick in it. Look at that. And we can talk over any type of copyright music. Look at these. Look at the size of this carving down here. It's huge. Yeah, that one.
The skeleton one. Yeah, those are cool, man.
Mr. Skelly. Mr. Skelly right there. That one's just got some teeth. Look at this. Oh, come on. It's unacceptable. We can't have a Christmas tree up there. We can't have a Christmas tree. That one over there, like I said, got ladders in the eyes. Look at all these. Some good ones. And I have a feeling this is gonna get cooler and cooler. Try to take a gander. Good thing there's glowing. It ain't total darkness here. We got plenty of cool glowing pumpkins for you to look at. So take a short little stroll through here. Oh no, this is gonna be a long illuminated pumpkin walk. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at that one. That one is a candle. God, and everything you see, even if you see a car, it's made of pumpkin. Everything is made of pumpkin. Look at this guy. Guy over there. Trying to get the best shot of them I can for you. The size of this mammoth. That is huge. It's got horns, hard to tell, but the stem is huge. Look at this one. It's a massive pumpkin. Look at all these pumpkins. When you think about looking at all these pumpkins, how many seeds do you think they discarded of? How many tired hands worked hours on all of these pumpkins? I'm willing to bet quite a bit. Every type of pumpkin you can imagine, and you'll see every design you can imagine as well. One's just smiling. That one's smiling too, just very grimly. Wow. Some of these ones, a little ways away from the copyright music, because this is gonna get crazier and crazier as we work our way through, okay? It's gonna get more nuts and more nuts. Hey, he's got some stuff in there. He was eating his dinner. That one too. Oh, look at that. Teeth on that. Walking on now. Onward we go. You're about to see some pumpkin things. Everything you're gonna see made out of pumpkins. Have to do shorter clips to avoid copyright. Look at that. Is that a dragon? Or is that pumpkin? It's made of pumpkin. That's a hollow pumpkin right there. Someone carved that. My God. It's awesome. Another one over here. Check it out. Check it out. This is made out of pumpkins, man. Coming from this giant thing over here, is that a crocodile? Look at that. Made out of pumpkins. This is all pumpkin art. Fishies and sunflowers.
Dude, seriously, pumpkins.
Hard to believe it, eh? Hard to believe. Over here, this is just some regular pumpkins. Just some regular pumpkins taking a seat. Friggin' shark over there. I'm not even close enough because we have to stay behind this rope, but that shark, it's made out of pumpkins. And there's turtles. Those are turtles behind it.
I know.
My goodness, look at that.
Yeah.
It's basically pumpkin sea creatures. There's sea dragons. Even those green plants, these are all made out of pumpkins. They just put different colored lights in them. It's insane. This is crazy. Look at that. You know what that is? Wow. Look at that. You do hear a little bit of crackling. It's just my wind reduction setting. And it is making sure there's less wind. Got some more over here. They look like plants, glowing plants, but they're actually all pumpkins. Right up there. This is like a shark or whale protruding out of this building. And it's the church of Upper Canada. This is like the sea life section. Tons of sea life, crabs. That guy poking right out of the building. How they put the pumpkins up there? Isn't that nuts? They keep you on the other side of this bulb line, so you kind of gotta get what you can get from the line. Everything you're seeing is made out of pumpkins. What is that? It's a friggin' killer whale. Man. Right now we're staring by this fence onto the river. These are on the river. It's a giant whale tail to the right. Big tree, giant octopus. It's a giant octopus in the middle. Watch this on a big screen, you'll have no problem making them out. Giant octopus right there. Giant sea creatures. It's crazy. It is crazy. This is the sea section. Look, giant seahorse and a giant pumpkin. This is a Pumpkinferno. Look at that. This. Entry prohibited. Warning signs made out of pumpkins. They're warning of this Area 51 area right outside that no good cheating blacksmith's house. Right there, look at that. And of pumpkins. Everything you see made out of pumpkin. Do not enter. Restricted zone. Entering area 51. Pumpkin aliens. Look. All these are hanging from the trees. All these pumpkins hanging throughout this tree are all carved. Look at the alien carvings over there if you can get a good look at it. Subject 53, 52, and 51. 51, 52, 53. These aliens right there. Friggin' aliens. The music over there is coming from that gigantic spaceship made out of pumpkins. There's a piece of a rocket up there. Aliens all around. Look at this crazy stuff. Look at this. They got the whole barn glowing. Rocket ship. Look at that. That is a friggin' Mars attack ship. It's an alien spaceship made out of pumpkins. Look, there's an alien. And there's another thing on the roof there. Friggin' insane. And all kinds, I mean. If you're looking for the washrooms, make no mistake, these pumpkins will tell you you can go that way if you're female, and that way if you're male. Thank you, jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, washroom pumpkins. Look at this guy, standing tall. He's about 10 feet tall, probably more. His hand made out of pumpkin, it's crazy. Wow, you can just head around and around. There's so many places to walk here. Check these out. Check this out. This is Clownville. Clown Town. Check out the clowns. Check out the clowns. Can't wait to go down there. Talking to Paco behind the camera. Look at this clown. Look at that. This is, keep in mind, this is not a pumpkin sign. This is not a neon sign in Las Vegas. This is made of pumpkins. Pumpkins. Look at that. This is all made of pumpkins. Everything you see. That clown balancing. This is Clown Town over here. They do all kinds of different things. Clown Town.
Hey, come on, boys.
Like everything you see made of pumpkins.
Good
We're in
job.
Clown Town. Look at this. All made of pumpkins. Do you think those are balloons? No, those are pumpkins. And in here, wow, look at this. A pumpkin emporium. It's actually our children's pumpkin art. Just every type and color of pumpkin you can imagine. You've never seen so many pumpkins in your life. So many pumpkins, you could shake one of these stems at it. Look at that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The guy from Monsters, Inc. Nightmare Before Christmas. Seeing some good ones. Frankenstein. Franken-pumpkin. It's a Franken-pumpkin. There's so many. This guy is a jack-in-a-pumpkin. We are recording so many pumpkins today. If you get a chance, go back to my episode Pumpkin Mania. Check out that one for daytime pumpkin events. This is doing pumpkins after dark. Look at that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All kinds. Look at that. This one's got a mask. Baby Yoda mask. Look at that cute pumpkin. Look at that. Silver pumpkins. Guess that looks like our flag. Oh, that's pretty good. Some of them are really, really good. This one's good. Awesome. Saint Mary. Here's Ghostface. Scream on. Looking for the serial killers. Look at that one. Some Star Wars pumpkins. Star Wars pumpkins. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Nice fall decor. I want candy. Do, 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 do. I want candy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah. Just everything. Can't even show all these pumpkins. There's just so many. Look at that one. Yeah, you can't get bigger than that. This is the Pumpkin Emporium in here. Whew. Wonder what happens behind this sheet. What are the clowns doing? Don't know. Mystical messages. Gaze into the crystal pumpkin. Gaze into the crystal pumpkin? This ain't a crystal pumpkin. This is a plastic pumpkin. What the heck? This isn't a 500-pound pumpkin. It's more like a 5-pound piece of plastic. Huh. Well, guess you never know. I touched it. This is not real pumpkin. Alright. This is all made of pumpkin. Franken Munster. Frankenstein there. This is Bride o' Frank. Very nice. Oh, look at this. This is all made of pumpkin, the whole square. Rectangle, everything you see. Wow, look at this. Dracula. Having his drink. Love the illuminated red tree as well. Very cool. Over here. Can you believe that they can make a cyborg out of pumpkins? If you need to pause the screen on any of these, pause these and take a look at the artwork. It's pretty crazy. It's a werewolf. That. Werewolf. Trying to keep the peace. This police mummy. Police mummy. And Medusa. Love how you can see the 1800s buildings just in the background. Medusa. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. You can't beat this stuff. It's pretty wild. They can make all this out of pumpkins, isn't it? Crazy. Let's hope those shots turned out good. Kind of hard to backtrack. There's so much to see here, so. Yep. Nothing like a Pumpkinferno. This one over here is at your service. I am Jack O'Lantern. At your service, I've made you something nice, yeah? Yeah. Stare into my heart. Stare into my heart. Know that I'm carved. Carved? There's some actual lights in here and some more flame. But either way, it's at your service right there. $10 your needs. Just love the touch with the illuminated trees. That's what that horrible place Screamers was missing. Can you light your trees up so we're not walking in infinite darkness? That's all we ask. It's just a tiny faint bit of light. If we got that, we can work with it. Because we're heading into Shroomville. I think this, my God, this is a mushroom. Out of pumpkins, my lord. Oh my God, this is gonna be one trippy part. Mind everything you're seeing. Look at this. It's a wizard. That is a friggin' wizard. Walking through this. A tree made of pumpkins, all kinds of grim carvings, if you can make it out on that tree. This. Shroom houses. Oh, if I could live in a carved pumpkin house made of shroom and pumpkin, I would. Yeah, there's some pretty cool shroom houses right there. Friggin' unicorns over here. They're like monstrous unicorns. Clouds above them, those are made of pumpkins too. They're hanging from the trees and stuff.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's friggin' crazy. Each pumpkin carving hanging from the tree is something totally different. And then over here, it's They've got just everything. Just about anything you can create, they've created out of pumpkins. Look, it's in the tree. Up there, there's pumpkins all dressing the tree. Look at the size of that. It's a giant walnut or acorn. Is that a Canadian acorn? Could be. Could be. Let's go unedited for a little bit here. We'll forget about the music. We'll talk over it a bit, and I'm sure it won't get picked up. Look at that girl.
We totally caught, didn't we, dude?
It's a pumpkin rainbow shooting star. Wow, there's a lot. Look at it. It's glorious. Over here we have a family of deer made from pumpkin. Deer pumpkins. They won't get ticks. No deer ticks for them because they're made of pumpkin. Like this shroom and this rabbit. My God. This jackrabbit here. The size of this tree. That is a friggin' massive tree made of pumpkins. Would take you hours to acknowledge every carving on that tree. Heading back over here again, skipping past the copyright music that you always have to dance around. I'm gonna take you into this barn right under this shooting star and fairy to see this well. Look at this. It's a well people have put money into. This whole well made out of pumpkins. Big surprise, huh? Let's hope I don't get any copyright on this. I'm gonna have to run it through and make sure, but it's pretty cool right there. Fluttering florals. We'll get some quick shots going through here of everything. Check that out, everything made from pumpkin. It's pretty crazy. We'll have to talk over copyright music, but for that, I'll just make those clips a little bit shorter. Look at those. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Can't go wrong. You got lanes and lanes of carved, lit up pumpkins here. A butterfly made of pumpkins. Taking you down this row now. Florals, flowers, butterflies, all made from pumpkin. This is so cool. You can't get better than that. I mean, look at that one. What the heck is that? Some sort of flowers. They're pumpkins. That's not what it is. It's not flowers, it's pumpkin. Look at that. That is crazy, man. That butterfly, it's sideways. That is an entire train made out of pumpkins. Pretty crazy, man. These pumpkins, a giant train. It's made of pumpkins. Oh, it's you guys playing all this loud music. You're playing the saxophone. I had too many drinks. Can you guys play a little lower? Just turn it down a little bit so we can look at the pumpkin. Beer barrels made of pumpkins. And this guy's drinking. They're drinking them. My God. Check it out. Witch's brew. These are all witches. Witches. And if I talk really loud, you won't hear the queen. There's a giant cauldron right there. And all these witches. Plenty of witchy fun for the whole family. That cauldron right there, brewing. Look at the witches. The witches are pretty good. How do you carve witches like that? Oh, look at that. Rest in peace here. That dog over there is chasing a frisbee. Look at this. Look at this dog!
I said I said him and George was never my scene, and I don't like style.
Actually, I've cut out notes of everybody in Queen. Freddie Mercury, Brian May, they're all up there. Represents every member of Queen in pumpkin form. Look at that.
Somebody, 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 somebody. Can anybody find me? She's a killer queen. Goodbye, eternity. Dynamite with a laser beam.
How you doing, pal? Just enjoying the Queen concert, are you? Yeah, they're rocking out over there. No doubt about that. No doubt. Crazy, that giant skull right there is completely made out of pumpkins. Then with this couple right here. I'm thinking if I keep like this and I talk a little louder, I won't get copyrighted on the music. And I can get some better shots of this stuff. Look at this dead couple. These are dead pumpkin carvings. Look at that. Whole family of dead here. Eyes of that skelly. Over here behind the church, you got some Triceratops action. We also have, oh, they're basically just all kinds of dinosaurs. Trying to talk over the Queen music or else I will get copyrighted on that. And look at the size of this Tyrannosaurus. It's made of frickin' pumpkins. What the heck? Shouldn't be too calm around these people, these creatures. Got Mr. Skellium over there. Over here we got Mr. Steggy. Stegosaurus right over there. Look at that giant tree. It goes high, that's just made out of pumpkin carvings. This though, even that tree. And all these dinosaurs made out of pumpkins, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, you can't get better than that. This just keeps going on and on and on. I don't know, you know, you got dinosaurs, dead people, a live Queen band. That's what I call power to the pumpkins. Power to the pumpkins. Everything you see is a different pumpkin carving. It's pretty crazy, is it not? I don't want to sing the Queen because I'll get copyright. Why? I'll get copyright. I'll get copyright. Have to keep the clip short because you can't walk illuminated pumpkins without any music. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It says zoom up there. Zoom, bang. These are all Batman terms. Pow, pouf, zap. Bomb? Look at that! This place is the bomb, I gotta say. Look at that. Yeah. Bam! You can't get better than that. Look at that. You got all these things all made out of pumpkins, man. Crazy. Just taking some good shots as we get towards the end. The pumpkin excitement. Back on the Maid Bridge here at Upper Canada Village. We're on the bridge where you can fish for carp right down there. You saw. Go back, check out my Upper Canada Villages. And there's 2 episodes on that where I walked completely through this neighborhood back in the 1800s. And now you can see it illuminated with pumpkin.
Got that hot chocolate. It's like,
Great, great Halloween collectibles. And a skinny holder. Complimentary, you can put some guitar picks in there.
check out the bowls.
I got these fluffkins last time I was here. Pretty good. This is the gift shop. Get your all kinds of pumpkins.
Check that out. That's creepy.
Yeah. Big scary. Fluffkins. Oh, there we go. They do have the fudge. Here we go. Homemade fudge. Cookies and cream, maple, s'mores, pumpkin nut. You know me. I have to make a purchase. Ah, let's see how good their fudge is. Hook up with your shirts and everything like that. Be haunting. Skinny. Pipes. How much is it a piece? $6.25 each? Okay. Oh, you got it all up here? Okay. Okay.
Give me 10 pounds of it. I probably end up eating it all the way.
Some wicked Pumpkinferno pins. Representing everything we saw in there. I'm picking out some, oh man, pumpkin nut. Okay, I'm gonna go with one of the pumpkin. Just one of the regular pumpkin. Because I missed that at Acres of Terror. And I'm gonna go with one of the cookies and cream.
Make it 2.
Paco's taking
Yeah,
one
I'll
of
have
them too. And I'll take one of the... Ooh man, they're also good. Chocolate maple, vanilla
I'll
raspberry.
take one of the cherry ones.
He's going with cherry.
The cherry praline, I can't even say that word.
Cherry, chewy praline.
Is
That's
that what
chewy.
it is? Oh, wow.
That's chewy. You got some vanilla raspberry down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the choco maple as well.
Make it 2. Yeah.
We're going
I want
fudgy.
2. Yeah.
Oh, look at all the fudge they got in there. That's it today from Pumpkinferno. Remember to like, subscribe and keep you in the loop. Take it a step further, hit that notification bell, and you'll know when a new episode comes off, because you never know what we're going to be doing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. That's all from Pumpkinferno. See you next time.